we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Got some shit, bro.
Every now and then we have to let a cliche
I have motherfucking force loss.
Your best ability is often your availability, and this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State.
And I got a force loss from the other league.
Every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's hit. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
I said, what are we doing?
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my...
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Matt Judon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And taken right at the 35. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. After one, it's 9-0.
First quarter with the score, Ravens 9, Seahawks nothing.
Now Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. Forced out to his left. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 41 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Metcalf.
12 yards. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And it is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's good.
Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Seahawks.
Now Wilson on 1st down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
A gain of 15.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this 1st half of action. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Draw play. This is Carson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They run for it with Carson, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
At the 24-yard line.
You listening to that go-go, school.
Yeah, you already done.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Jackson now. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
34-yard line.
Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. he picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Jackson flush to his right.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. From the gun, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Patrick Queen. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Seahawks.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To throw again, Jackson forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go.
It's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Oh, go ahead with that shit, bro.
Marquise Brown, 46 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Hell nah.
Wow, talk about a big 4th down convert.
Shit, nigga, I was up. Hell nah. That shit just threw me off right there. Fuck that. We gonna have to play 21 skunk, man. Nigga about to. Shit, I had you up 23-0. Nah, that motherfucker lagged out, man. Yeah, man, I had it, man. Nah, it was 20. Yeah, 23-13. I just scored. That made it what, 30. 10 o'clock, yeah, early in the third. So I'm about to skunk it with this time. It's gonna cheat.
I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth.
No, we just about to run it straight back.
Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. The mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Yeah.
You're labeled impatient, but once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see.
Hold on, I'm about to see something.
Residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that.
My shit might go out.
Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. The truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out there,
you hear me?
But I can't hear it when the crowd screen still balling like a
I ain't fucking with Russell Wilson.
Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eat blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like
in fact, I'm about to get the Chiefs. See what these niggas do. Quick dude.
Oh, these Jets suck, man. On some real shit, I don't know why the fuck I even pick these niggas, son. These niggas some real life shit. Can't do shit right. Like, literally.
EA Sports coverage of the
Can't block, nigga, get a holding call. Like, niggas was
Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago.
Somebody.
Niggas dropping balls and stuff. No, these niggas some shit. This is gonna be no fucking
match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start with the option. This thrown quickly out to Jones. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
What the fuck,
so after
Mo?
the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, man.
Working from the gun. Rodgers eluding the
How the fuck you get a forced fumble? No, man, you taking some shit.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was throwing it away like that.
This shit makes no sense. I'm playing for the draft, son. Real shit.
Got outside of the pocket,
Like,
realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Oh, it's a jet. It's a jet.
It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping
Nah, I ain't fumbled the joint. This nigga fumbled it. And none of my niggas around to get the ball like they some shit.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. Man. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded on the back line.
Catch the ball. Oh, my God.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pick. Catch it.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Got another punt. What?
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Jones on the carry. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
To throw on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On 1st down, Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
8-yard line.
Fucking pressure on QB, man. Fucking
Are you serious?
They go back to the ground with Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Good
positioning, and it's picked off. And a short
terrible,
return
man.
to the 6-yard line.
Shitty ass nigga, man.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside
Nah,
the
real
red zone.
shit.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could
He
cost
can get in the fucking league for interceptions.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. A screen to Bell. Bell a first down and then some, as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Oh, bad
one
pass.
fly for Robinson, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He's trying to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. To throw again. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 37. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 45-yard.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
I don't know why the fuck I'm in this league anymore, man. This is stupid.
The leading rusher for last year's national champs, LSU, it's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the Packers' 6-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards already. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and then think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, it's Bell, and he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 24. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Down, Kansas City.
Hey, Mo, I got -5 yards going into halftime.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The ball comes out, but fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Recovered
the fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. 2nd and short now following the fumble. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisive.
I ain't fucking with this shit no more, man. I'm mad to catch you and I'm mad to play you on this nigga tape PlayStation. So what's wrong with you?
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this.
Man, God's blessing this nigga. This nigga Mike over here hitting the button or something.
I'ma act a fool with this.
Damn, man, that's some bullshit. Yeah, That one right there, I was about to score though, but that one could have went any which way right there.
Running up the charts, I'm a bulldog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. But the students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence.
Catch the pit, God. Damn. What the fuck I got these niggas on the field for, Mo?
Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I just kept it safe, with the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Ooh. Only winning is success and ain't no juice. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my tooth. Only winning is success on my cruise. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'm a win, I won't lose with this.
I'm about to try to reset this connection or something. Play a little quick game, see if it play all the way through or something.
What the fuck? Son, why these niggas keep getting a holder call? Hey, this nigga cheating, bro. How the fuck, anytime I get a play, I get a holding call or anything? This guy ain't tired.
Whatever Max Kellerman, you worked in L.A. We all know how I knew Kobe and the media knew Kobe. I hope he's listening when I say somebody he respected and loved and idolized.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' fall his block. Couldn't see the missing, we just ran in the spot. And then spin the block around, start the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' fall his block. Couldn't see the missing, we just ran in the spot. And then spin the block around, start the hand in the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I gave you the cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a feet of 11. Take a second, I'm finna send him up, airing a message to the best. If it ain't even you, you a confession, you a mess. You was scared of me. Thinking that's me, but that ain't a fan of me. But that's a little cheater, but I'm a man of the my dude's like a Peter Prince and I'm the head of the seat. I mean, for real, trust you got yourself, so I don't need to grab your hair. Every time I trust you, they don't mean the man to steal. I mean to walk with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a mail.
Here's how we make white pumpkin spice.
That's why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like Uncle Phil and those loose things that but ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Couldn't see the missing, we just ran in the spot. And then spin the block around, start the hand in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Couldn't see the missing, we just ran in the spot. And then spin the block around, start the hand in the clock. You like the hands of the clock, I go break a bet when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Hate the mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning, think they're losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to cook, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot steam. And there's no cancel. I go to get the bag and I'm the bring in the back. I'm like a down, cause be up at the screen in the past. If you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444, carbon gas. Shit, you ain't told them all, you ain't pushing the last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma throw that cash to my money.
Huh? Your bottle smirking it up. Let's see.
We did a lot for the win. Came in and drop on the king. Now we on top once again. Away from me. Who you? Some man that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal price.